her grunts, they sounded different, more deeper, more angry. Bro,
That's crazy.
can I just say she's probably trying to take a shit?
Oh, wait, actually.
Don't you reckon? Like,
Just like just taking it out of the whole monster thing. You're so right.
yeah, hear her deep crunching sound because she didn't want to go far, bro.
Yeah.
She thought you were sleeping.
Oi, shit talkers. It's time to do what we do best.
Yeah, you heard that right. We're here to talk some shit. Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for
Hi.
joining us for another week.
Yeah, thank you. How's your week been, Gwenny?
My week's been, to be honest, pretty good.
Yeah.
Just got my hair done. Don't know if you can tell.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, she's fresh.
She's a glamazon. She's a diva.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I got that done. So that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, love the highlights. It looks so much fresher, brighter.
Thank you. It definitely feels fresher.
Yeah.
The regrowth was really killing me.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad I got this done, and yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty much it for me.
Oh, very
Yeah.
nice.
What about you, mister? How's your week been?
Well, a little different tone this week for me. So as you know, I was seeing Sir Callum,
Yes.
and then we had a dinner on the weekend just because, I don't know, since everything, we've just been a little bit distant, a bit busy, and we just agreed to end it.
Oh,
So on mutual terms as
Yeah.
friends.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
mature.
Yeah, but it's always sad to kind of like I haven't lost someone because I know that we'll stay friends.
Good. Well, yeah, to be honest, he's not someone you want to lose as a friend anyway.
Yeah.
He's pretty nice and funny
Yeah,
and cool.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to, come over that.
Yeah. It's funny how, I don't know, it's just funny how it ended because, I don't know, previous relationships and stuff like that, it's always been a little bit more of a dramatic ending.
Yeah.
Or should I say?
Yeah.
For better words?
Definitely. Yeah, for like a better words.
Yeah.
But to be honest, you're older now. You're more mature.
Yeah.
Like you can handle these situations better than I suppose you could have in the past.
Definitely.
Like, I remember back when I was, 20 or early 20s, like I was so emotionally vulnerable.
Yeah.
And I just, anything that would like come my way, I don't know how to hold on to anything. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
like now, not to make this about me, but like
No.
Now
This
that
is
I'm-
what we talk about.
now that I'm older, it's so much easier to like, let go and think about yourself and
Yeah.
focus on yourself. And yeah, it's
Definitely.
good that you're kind of like at that point as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely going along that as well. Like, I think when we were a lot younger, we were so, I don't know about you, but I was so more desperate for that love and relationship
Yeah.
that I was like, you would also just ignore things or play things off.
Yeah.
Whilst obviously, like, we're mature enough now to kind of turn around and be like, okay, 6 months in, like, we're able to identify things so much sooner and kind of pull it away before it became a bigger thing, I guess. Whilst old me would have been like, no.
Wait, come back.
We can make this work.
Yeah. To be honest, growth is the best thing.
Yeah.
It's the best policy.
Yeah.
And well done.
Yeah, period. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's definitely like, I think as you get older, I think primarily you want to focus on yourself and put yourself first. And like, as long as you're there, then I think good things will come. It's better to like not go out and look for something and just wait for it to like come your way. You know what I mean?
100%.
As I've gotten older, I believe like the universe works its wonders.
Yeah.
And I do believe that like you'll find the person who you're supposed to be with in good time.
Yeah. Facts. That's 100%. the way I'm going to be living life for a little
And who
bit.
knows, like sometimes timing can really play into it as well.
Yep.
Right person, wrong time.
Yeah,
That's a huge thing.
True,
you know?
true.
But yeah, like I said, the universe will do its thing and we're just going to let it roll out.
Yeah, let things happen. Let it happen. Don't try to control everything. Like, yeah, because I'm definitely known for that.
Mr. Control Freak 101.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean it's not playing out the way I intended?
To be fair, you did, like, I remember Adam always growing up saying he was going to be like married and have kids by the age of what, 28 or some shit.
Oh, I had a full schedule.
Yeah,
set in
you
stone.
were type A with that shit.
Yeah. I was like, easy. I was like, okay, well, I'll find my person when I'm like 18.
Yeah.
Then when I'm like 22, we'll get married. And then we'll have kids by I'm 24. Imagine, oh my gosh, I'm 27 and this month, like 3 years behind. 3 years behind. Way behind schedule. Way behind schedule. Almost 10 years behind schedule.
Yeah, almost 10 years. So you're supposed to find your person at 18.
27 in a week.
You put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, that's old me. New me's like, new me.
New me.
It's like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Yeah.
It'll happen when it happens.
Go with the flow.
Yeah. If
Ride
anything,
the wave.
I'm like, time needs to slow down.
Facts.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
I'm like, time needs to slow down.
It does need to slow down. But like, at least you're not fucking Belly. Have you heard of The Summer I Turned Pretty? She's like she's been with 2 brothers. Have you heard of the show?
Well, I've heard of the title, but I don't know anything about the show.
Low key, I'm a grown ass woman, and that show is like my kryptonite thanks to my sister. And it's
tweeny.
so tweeny. It's like, ew, but I love it so much.
I love a tweeny movie or TV show. Sorry.
Facts, same. I like literally am a sucker for it. Anything with like cheesy romance, I don't know. But it's kind of like if this was real life, you would totally judge her. Don't tell me you won't, because you would. Seriously. Okay, so I'll just give you a quick rundown. She's dated this brother, right? And she's like hella in love with him, has been in love with him since she was a little girl because they're family friends, right? And has always had eyes for him. His name's Conrad, and yearn for me, Conrad, please.
Yearn for me. Yearn for me, Conrad.
Honestly, he's so good. I just love him in this. Anyway,
Gorge.
So he also loves her, but then something tragic happens and they obviously he needs to deal with it, so they separate for a bit, and she ends up falling for his brother and ends up dating his brother for 4 years, and now she's engaged to his brother, Jer, and they're like gonna get married, and he honestly just needs to fuck off. I don't know how he got here.
Wait, is he not as nice? Is he like not nice or something?
Well, the thing is that he's not as attentive. He doesn't listen. Conrad is always looking out for Belly. He's making her literally like...
Is her name Belly?
Well, it's Isabel.
Oh, right.
Or Isabella or some shit, but she goes by Belly.
Right, okay.
But he literally is so attentive. He takes note of everything about her. He bakes for her. Whereas Jeremiah is the type of person to go pick up a cake from fucking Woolies and give her that for her birthday.
Yeah.
And he's just so selfish and so fucking thinking about himself, and I just can't with him. He makes me so mad.
But is he low-key gay?
Fucking wouldn't be surprised if that was a plot twist, honestly. May as well fucking
baking for her. I'm like, it sounds like a GBF, honey.
No, Conrad loves her. We got to hear it in his point of view. He's obsessed with her. He's been in love with her for years. He just couldn't be with her, I guess, during a specific point. But rather than her understanding that, she just went and chased after his fucking brother, Little
Bellio.
Bellio. I don't know how we got there. I'm sorry.
No,
Get really
I'm here
livid
for
about
it. I'm here for it. I love a tweenie. Maybe I need to watch it.
I think you do.
Yeah.
Because this is the last season as well. So they're dropping it week by week.
How many seasons?
3. But like, I think, to be honest, I'm only getting really into it this last season. I like dabbled in the first 2 because I got a bit bored of it, but my sister loves it. So we were, she's got me into it. And obviously because I love corny shit as well, I was hella eating that shit up. And now I'm obsessed. And now it consumes me.
It consumes me. Any free moment I have.
It does. I'm not even lying. Go watch it. It's a good movie.
Yeah,
and then you'll be happy about your relationship situations, knowing that you're not fucking breaking up this whole ass family because you've fucked with 2 guys in your whole life and they've both been brothers.
I know. What if I pull a belly and just go for it?
Yeah. Maybe you could. I'll judge you. Nah, just joking.
Nah. They're like 40 or something, so.
Hey, you've been there.
You guys know about me 2 episodes ago.
Let's pretend you haven't dabbled.
Yeah.
You know, we find ourselves in the old category. Some dilfs and gilfs.
Yeah, I love a little silver fox.
Me too. Honestly, I remember that face when I went through and I was like finding every silver fox guy so hot. Like I'm talking Kevin Costner.
Old actors. Yeah.
For some reason, I was like obsessed with them too.
Yeah, hormones must have been going crazy at that time. Or bank was really low.
Definitely one of the 2.
Yeah, combination of both, probably.
Yeah, probably. Oh my gosh. Should we get into the episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've got some funny stories to share.
100%.
Alrighty. So, Adam, do you want to give us a disclaimer, please?
Sure thing. Alrighties, guys. Look, we are reading these stories that we find on the internet. Look, we will keep everything anonymous and stuff like that. Don't come for us. Nothing is meant to be taken personally. We're just out here. It's literally on the internet, guys.
It's on the internet, guys.
So don't come for us. Chuck it over to Gwenny.
Alrighty. So this one is pretty funny. Now, I'll give you a disclaimer. I haven't read through the whole story, but to be honest, I don't think I need to. It's really funny with the title. I think my girlfriend is a monster. And it's low-key titled Horror Story.
Oh, wait.
Okay. So, you don't know what to expect. I don't either, to be honest. Okay. My girlfriend, 21, and I, 23, have been dating for a few months now. We both bonded over the great outdoors, guns, and big trucks. So she's probably one of the boys. When I first met her, there wasn't much to say but how cute she was. Add that with the fact she knew how to handle a gun and drove a truck with one hand on some dirt, uneven trails. She's perfect, honestly.
Sounds like a man's dream.
Yeah, to be honest, it does. Love a woman who can, like a badass, you know?
Yeah, a little baddie in a truck.
Could never be me.
Like passenger side.
Yeah, passenger princess. Okay. I began to notice some odd stuff as things started to settle down after the high of our new relationship. She rarely spoke about her parents or any family members, never even got to learn where she was from or, to be specific, the exact location. All I got was the usual, I flocked from the Midwest. She said it with a chuckle, just like she told a great joke and gave me this look with a twinkle in her eyes that suggested she didn't want to talk about it anymore. So I dropped it. Like I always did. Okay. So she was just like, plays it off, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't want to deeper.
That infatuated with her as well, that he's like, I don't give a fuck anyway.
Okay. Her residence wasn't the only thing that bothered me. She also didn't seem to sleep from what I know. Well, she does sleep, or at least I think she does.
Wait, what?
He actually probably thinks he's a monster.
Oh, thank you. I hell thought this was going to start off with being like, she tricked me at the start and then he starts talking about how she does these like mean things to him or something like that. Like, she's a monster.
Wait a second. I think she does, because there are times when I'd be sleeping and just wake up in the middle of the night and she's in her bed next to me reading a book or just sitting in the dark. What? I've never seen her look. Oh, no, wait, sorry. I have seen her look at me a few times, but it looked protective in a sense and nothing malicious. Okay.
Protective.
Yeah, protective. So she obviously loves him. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
yeah.
This monster.
This monster. Why?
I honestly don't know.
That's actually protective look or not. If I'm waking up at night and you're sitting, okay, if you're reading, I would be like, that's really weird, but maybe they're struggling to sleep or something like that.
To be honest, I wouldn't question reading, but if they had a nightlight, I wouldn't question it. If it's literally reading in the dark with no light, then it's a bit strange.
In there, he's like, oh, she's just sitting in the dark.
Yeah, that's strange.
If she's just sitting in the dark.
Although some people, she could be like, not sleepwalking, but you know how you're in that state?
Yes.
Yeah, that 100%. Could be a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't know about it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's overthinking it. He's going a bit extreme here.
I reckon. But still, kind of scary.
Yeah, true. I'd be scared too. Okay. She seems to be fine in the morning. No bags, no fatigue. Just a full face of energy that's ready to take the day by storm. Honestly, I don't know how she does it. I wonder if it's every night, because I wouldn't be questioning it if it's every now and then, but if it's every night, then I'd be like, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's also the dogs and cats thing.
What about dogs and cats?
She hates pets with a passion for some reason. When I suggested a puppy for our shared apartment, she quickly shut down the idea. But I guess the hatred was mutual, because every dog and cat that we encountered growled, hissed, snarled, or barked at her.
Oh, wait, he might be onto something. I'm sorry. I'm such a... Animals have instincts.
Yeah, true.
Like, if my dog doesn't trust someone, I'm like, that's on you, because...
And all of them? To be honest, if anything, cats, I would say, are superstitious. Like, cats would hang around.
You know what? I'll hiss at any cat that walks past me. I don't like cats. If a dog didn't like me, if every dog that didn't like me, I would probably think I'm evil.
Yeah, true.
Continue.
To be honest, Winx is really hard to please, but like Bugs isn't. These are my dogs. Well, family dogs, but yeah.
If it was one dog or one of two, like that's normal, because some dogs act different. But like if it was every dog, you would be like,
something sus. Something sus. Every dog and every cat.
Yeah.
Now something sus.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Me hell going in on this. Like, okay. I'm like, I'm on his side.
Do you think she's
a monster, bro?
Okay, there's also this one thing I noticed when we went camping this one time. I didn't think much of it. It's starting to make more sense now that I think about it. After we parked our truck by the parking lot and signed off our names and headed into the woods, the forest was lively. Birds were singing, crickets and other insects were doing the usual anthem of the woods. But as we got to the epicenter of the noises, which is also the spot where we decided to set up, the noises just suddenly stopped. Nothing. No birds, no insects, just eerie silence with an ominous breeze coming through. Got real quiet suddenly, didn't it? I said. But what she said next threw me off completely. That's just what happens when I'm around. You get used to it after a while.
Wait, what?
Okay, now it's getting weird.
Okay, that's getting scary.
Now it's getting a bit creepy.
So
in the middle of the forest.
That's just what happens all the time. Bitch.
Can you imagine? Oh, her face was blank when she said that. No smile, and not even her usual snarky cringe.
Hold up, Glennie. Reenact it again. Do it again with the blank face.
Okay.
Do it again with the blank face.
This is... You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Act it out? Okay.
You got this.
That's just what happens when I'm around. You get used to it after a while. Ooh. I should look at the camera when I say that. Hang on.
Scene.
I'll do this one more time. That's just what happens when I'm around. You get used to it after a while. Bum, bum, bum. Deep, deep, deep. Okay, her face was blank when she said that. No smile, and not even a usual snarky cringe that she usually does. She was actually dead serious. I never really thought much of it at first, but I've been online recently and have seen multiple videos about skinwalkers, Whitingos, and other paranormal stuff. A forest going quiet out of nowhere, according to a video I watched, is not a good sign. And it got me thinking, was something in the area when we were here, or were the woods reacting to her? There was also this one time when we were camping in a different location. I was asleep in our tent and I woke up to her gone. I got up and opened the flap to it and looked around but saw nothing. But then I heard breathing somewhere close to our tent and I heard a deep crunching sound, like something was being torn apart, and she seemed to be grunting. But her grunts, they sounded different, more deeper, more angry. Bro.
That's crazy.
Can I just say she's probably trying to take a shit?
Oh, wait, actuals.
Don't you reckon? Like,
just like just taking it out of the whole monster thing. You're so right.
Yeah, hear her deep crunching sound because she didn't want to go far, bro.
Yeah.
She thought you were sleeping.
Yeah, she's like wakes up in the middle of the night. She's like, fuck, he's asleep. Perfect timing. She's like creeps out behind the tent just to take a like a shit.
That's exactly what's happening. Oh my God.
Crunching off the leaves and just like...
The grunts as well. She's probably pushing really hard. Because she's been holding it in.
Facts. And like, if it's hard, maybe she's dehydrated, you know?
Exactly. Oh my God. That's probably exactly what went down.
Crazy.
I'll carry on. There's not much to go. She seemed to hear me because it went silent. Obviously, she's embarrassed.
Yeah.
I fully believe that's what's happening here, but I don't know. She could be a monster. I quickly closed the flap and went back to my sleeping bag and pretended to be asleep. I heard her enter quietly, and after a amount of silence, I could hear her breathing by my ear, and I could feel how close she was. Her body even felt different from when she usually pressed up against me. It's usually soft and tender, but it was toned and harsh this time. I couldn't see it, but I knew it felt wrong. That was weeks ago. I'm still on edge now, looking at her with that smile that I've come to find disturbingly recently. I'll update soon. I'll update as soon as I can if I find out more.
Oh.
There isn't actually an update for this, but because this was posted 1 day ago.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Scary.
Can you imagine? Like, I feel like the camping situation could have easily been taking a shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Straight up.
I feel like is a normal thing to do. A girl probably just didn't want to go far away from the tent. She didn't want you to know.
No. Yeah.
She's hiding that.
In fact, it's exactly what I would do.
And he said that she came back and she wasn't as soft. She was probably embarrassed.
Yeah, she's like, you've just caught her mid shit, and she was scared, so she didn't go far.
Yeah.
So she was probably like, he knows I'm right behind the tent taking a shit right now. I thought I was going to be able to hide it better. Like,
literally, that's probably what happened. But circling back to the whole dogs and cats and the whole forest going quiet thing, that was a weird comment to make.
Yeah.
Why would you make that comment?
A creepy comment, and no, I don't like that.
He was probably so on edge as well because he's thinking she's a monster.
Yeah.
Right? So he's probably like freaking out that my head would have been going 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Especially when the forest actually like went quiet.
Yeah.
Scary.
It's giving Jennifer's Body.
Oh gosh, I never really paid attention to that.
Jennifer's Body, Megan Fox.
She's a zombie, is she?
She's like a man-eating monster kind of thing.
need
But
to make you cut
on
claws,
the outside,
make you want never. She's a man-eater. Sorry, carry on.
on the
Got distracted.
outside, she's obviously gorgeous Megan Fox, perfect, so good at
Yeah, I
everything
remember, yeah.
and stuff like that. But then
At night time? Is it at night time?
Yeah, she's really a monster.
Yeah.
So
A monster.
so that.
This is so Jennifer's body coded.
So Jennifer's body coded.
Yeah.
Period.
Alrighty.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I feel like we might need to follow this person and kind of get that update.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm curious.
Me too. I want to know more stories. And especially like that's really sus behavior, babe.
It is.
It's sus. It's not, I don't think it's sus to the point where I think she's a monster though. I do think the whole waking up in the night, that could be what we were talking about with the sleep talking.
Yeah.
Sleepwalking conscious mind thing.
Yeah.
That could be what's happening there. The dogs and cats thing. I mean, some people just aren't animal people.
Yeah.
You know, like she could probably have a weird aura about her. I do believe that.
Yeah.
But to the point where she's a monster, maybe not.
Yeah.
And then the
silent thing, everything goes
Okay,
quiet.
yeah,
I don't
true.
know. Like, I'm so with you. Everything
True.
I can 100% justify, except for the in the middle of the bush, everything goes quiet, and
Yeah.
she's like, you just got to get used to that because it happens all the time. Like, what?
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's so weird. I can't even explain that. Like, how do you? What?
Yeah, that is creepy. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Do you think she's a monster? Do you think her actions are justified?
Yeah. It's so crazy because I'm not even that superstitious of a person, but I was like, that's freaky as shit.
It is, but it isn't to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess when you got crickets and stuff, like, natural reaction is if they hear a predator, they'll probably stop making the noise.
Yeah, they're in a forest. I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, same. Weird.
Anyway, let's jump into the am I the asshole?
The asshole.
The asshole.
Woohoo.
Alrighties. We've got a bit of I think it's a little bit of a relationship segment this week.
Hit it. Hit it.
Am I the asshole?
You never are. Oh.
Am I the asshole?
Right. We're getting into it. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this, y'all.
Am I the asshole for calling my husband's friendship with his coworker an emotional affair?
Ooh.
So. Alrighties. So we've got the original post from August 6th.
Okay.
Hi. My husband and I have been married for 2 years and have known each other for 4. We have an 11-month-old daughter. Our relationship is great and we've loved our experience together as parents. There's just this issue that I thought I had resolved with my husband's behavior, and it's making me think I went about it in an A-ish way. A-hole-ish way. Alrighties.
Okay.
Around December of last year, he had referred a woman he knew from his college days. I'd asked him back then if they'd been close friends, and he said they were kind of friends. Not close enough to make plans to hang out together, but close enough that they'll hang if they saw each other in real life. Okay.
That's fine.
I was totally fine with that, obviously. Anyway, she got the job and works in his office, fortunately, in a different team.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
they're obviously in each other's premises, but
Yeah.
with a different team.
Yeah.
Their friendship seemed to have blossomed, which was again fine, although it had been intruding into his time at home. So often he would get texts and he would smile when he responds, and it would be from her. When I'd casually ask what she said, it wouldn't be anything scandalous, sometimes a shared reference from their college life. So it sounds pretty friendly, but also like
old friends catching up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you're
Yeah, I can
I think
see
this is
that.
all pretty-
Yeah, it seems harmless.
Yeah.
It seems harmless, but I don't know what's how often are they texting is what I want to know. Like, how frequently is it?
Yeah.
Is it every night? Is it while he's at, eating dinner with his family? Like, he's got an 11-month-old.
Yeah.
Is he present? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's what it kind of sounds like.
what are
Maybe
we...
it's cutting into his home life a little bit. So.
Which is a problem.
Yeah.
It's inappropriate.
Yeah, I agree, actually. Yeah, 100% agree. So he took me to a restaurant near his office once as a special night out. And midway through, I learned that he had been here before with her. We were about to argue, but he'd said it was just for lunch, and I also didn't want to ruin our night out. But that's when it really started seeing it. Mm-hmm. And then finally, when I was going through his phone for a number that he keeps as his contact, she'd responded to him, and I just clicked on the notification and read some messages.
As one would do, naturally.
Yeah. I mean,
yes, come on.
There's a little bit of curiosity there. At the pub.
She was at the right place at the right time, brother.
And then I see the message and I need context.
And I need more context, and oh my gosh, I'm going to see red.
Oh, thank God she did that based on what this next sentence says.
Okay.
She was complaining about the lack of luck on Tinder.
Oh, what? No. Don't you dare.
Completely inappropriate now.
Completely.
Yeah.
Utterly inappropriate.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. Carry on.
So she was complaining about that lack of luck on Tinder and was going off about the kind of guy she's looking for. And now I don't think fully that she was making a pass, but some things just hit too close to home. My husband. Of course. I actually do think she was... Why are you... I don't know.
I don't know. It's giving home wrecker.
It is just a little bit.
Just a bit, yeah.
I don't know. It's just like one of those
Weasel
things...
your way in there, like she's,
Yeah, like...
letting it skew for a little bit, and then she'll bite when they start having issues, you know what?
Yeah.
Like, she'll be there.
She's
when
like,
they
I'm a
start
shoulder
having
to
problems.
lean on.
Yeah.
I'm a titty to lean on.
Nah, don't like it.
No.
Sounds sus.
Sounds really sus. So I told him about what I'd read.
Yeah.
Good. I feel like there's nothing to hide there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you're doing it, own up to it. Like.
Yeah.
He didn't mind that the reading. We were both very open with our phones to each other.
Oh, good.
He was like, what's the issue? And I said, the kind of conversations and the frequency in which they're happening. Mm-hmm. Since they saw each other at work, went for lunch together, and then had those kind of texts at home, it had become an emotional affair, and he needed to cut her off.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
Second that.
I can see that rumbling into a bit of an emotional affair. Yeah, there's texting.
Especially if it carries on. Yeah.
I mean, it's not quite at that level yet. Like, I wouldn't go as far as, like, the cheating side of things, but I can see it brewing.
Yes,
you
exactly.
know what I mean? To stop it before it actually starts becoming a bit of an emotional affair.
Yeah.
He looked like I'd slapped him. He argued back, really stressing the affair part that I said. I told him how stressed this was making me, and all I needed was this communication outside of work to be stopped.
Good on her.
Yeah.
I love that she's just been honest with him.
Yeah.
They've obviously got a healthy relationship, you know?
Yeah, work-life balance, that's a part of it, to be honest. I can see, like, if it's affecting her, you don't need to be talking to your work colleagues outside of work unless it's about work.
Yeah, even then.
Fair enough.
You shouldn't. It should be in work time.
Yeah. And I feel like...
But they were college friends beforehand, but...
It's your wife now.
Yeah, you've got a wife now. Like, you need it.
Priorities.
Yeah, I don't know. She's overstepping.
Yeah, I agree.
And he just needs to put boundaries in place, which is exactly what this girl's doing. Okay, carry on.
100%. So she told him it was stressing her, and then she needed the communication to stop. And later said at least had to be toned down significantly. So she had later at least turned around and was like, at least tone it down. You know, you don't have to cut this whole chick off. But
that's reasonable.
I feel like that's totally reasonable.
Me too.
Yeah, like, don't ignore the person. You know what I mean? But end the convo. Don't continue.
Yeah, put a
There's ways
boundary
of
in
doing
place.
it.
Yes.
Yeah. He agreed to it, but made it clear how wrong I was in calling it an emotional affair. And this happened on Thursday. He's been pretty cold since. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him act like this before. Yesterday I was just cuddling him and he wasn't being soft like he normally is when we cuddle. He told me he couldn't believe that I called it an emotional affair and that he'd ended it, but it hurt his feelings a lot for being accused of having an affair. Yeah. I can understand.
He just can't see it from her point of view.
Yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
what it is. Like, he actually can't understand where she's coming from.
Yeah.
And he's only thinking really...
I think when something comes from such a place of innocence that when it gets maybe turned on you from a different perspective, you're just so like,
yeah,
how dare you? Like, that was so innocent.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And like, now you're saying I'm having an affair. Like, I can imagine that. I get that take back.
Yeah.
But also he does need to stand back and be like, well, I actually think he did.
Yeah, he did. He did. He's actually fine. Like, he
Yeah.
did the right thing by even stepping back. But he doesn't understand why she's asked him to. And he probably, because he was innocent, he's not talking to... She's the one that's like talking to him about Tinder dates, and he's not going to immediately shut her down because he's probably just a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And he doesn't see the harm in that.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the worry.
Agreed.
But like, I think it wasn't yet an emotional affair, but definitely could have been one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we said before, was brewing.
Yeah. Oh. So she's pretty much asking now, like, I have been, and I'm the reason our relationship has taken a hit. I'll fix it, and I need a judgment. Am I being the asshole about it? So she's placed down some relevant comments.
Yeah,
here,
I was just gonna ask, what are the people saying?
And she's also given answers.
Okay,
which is really good.
Cool.
So comment 1. So we had a friend, and that was the emotional affair. Lol, you snooped and found 0 actual evidence, but still made the outlandish accusations anyway. He'd never given you reasons to doubt him, yet you did anyways. He caves to your absurd demands, and in the end, you are hurt? Oh my fucking God. Okay, so this person's obviously not on her side.
Yes, yeah.
This person's obviously not on her side here, which is fair enough because...
trust is obviously...
I can see that as well, like... Talking about that innocence thing, like he hasn't ever done anything to...
No, he hasn't.
And I can see why he's acted that way, but this person's obviously another person that's can't look from both perspectives.
Exactly, because I definitely think that I agree, like they just went there, but it could have been. And she said she didn't find any evidence. Like, no, she didn't find any evidence of distrust. But it's the conversations that didn't sit right. Well, that didn't sit with her, and fair enough. Like, she's well within her right to feel like that, especially if she's piling her dating issues on you,
100%.
on your husband.
I actually think there was evidence found there.
Yeah.
There was intent. There was a potential intention.
Yeah.
Tension of fucking home wrecking.
Yeah.
So yeah. But not from his side, which is why obviously it didn't become a full cheating thing.
Yeah.
It's obvious why she hasn't left him, because if it did become that, then she probably would have been more like crazy about the situation. But her answer was, I wasn't snooping though. I was on his phone to find another contact number. And I'm okay with the judgment, but it's just to provide a context. He spends more time with her than his very close friends now because of their work proximity. They have regular lunches, and then he texts when they're home too. And then her pouring to him about the kind of guy she wants to see, and agreeing that all the combined is what pushed... And agreeing like that, all combined is what pushed me over the edge. 100%. When she puts it like that, it's... Yeah. Comment 2. You're jealous and... Oh, wow, these people are...
Oh my God.
She obviously is trying to defend herself in these comments, maybe, because this is still the post. You're jealous and controlling. There is no affair of any kind, and you're clearly jealous from the beginning. You're the asshole. She's turned around and said, initially, she was just friendly acquaintance whom he helped get a job. I absolutely had no issues at the beginning.
Well, see, I have to disagree with these people. I don't think she's the asshole. I think she came across a bit strong.
Yeah.
Definitely, because I don't think he was, like we said, there yet. But no, she's not the asshole.
Last comment on here is...
And she's not making him shut him out completely. She just doesn't.
No.
She just doesn't want the messaging at the night when
Yeah.
it's her.
Yeah. I don't think she's been controlling at all.
Me either.
She's being very reasonable.
Yeah.
The only thing that was maybe unreasonable was maybe the use of the word emotional affair. But in saying that, there was also a little bit of context behind that. So I don't think it's completely unfair, but yeah.
Totally.
Last question from this person is, or comment anyway, if this were a guy friend and every single interaction were the same, would you call that an emotional affair? Ask because it doesn't sound from your description that your husband is emotionally invested in this relationship more than he would be with some other friends. An emotional affair is typically when two people are acting as if they were a couple in ways except for physical. Things like being flirty, sharing deep feelings, coming to each other like with your worries or hopes. It doesn't sound like your husband is doing that. Yes, but it sounds like the other girl is. So but then again, affair is when two people were involved, right? So she turns around and says, I would call it a friendship that's infringing on domestic life if he was giving him time at home after 8 hours of work. So she's pretty much going on about, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, that is crazy. I think we've already said what we think about this whole situation.
Yeah. Crazy.
It is.
It's a thinker. It makes you think because you don't know which side to go on, but obviously everyone's against her. So
yeah, I feel sorry for her now.
Yeah, someone's got to let us know how you feel, please.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, chuck it in the comments. I'm curious. Curious. That was a long one.
It was a long one.
That was a long one. Lots of comments and stuff, but I like reading what people think.
Same. We totally were on different pages with them.
100%.
Yeah. So it's interesting how everyone thinks. Hey.
I know. So from last week's episode, we actually had some Q&A submitted again.
Yeah, it looks like you guys like asking us some questions.
I love it.
Keep them coming, please. We'd love it too. So we're going to if we get any, we're just going to add them to the end of our episodes now.
Yeah. So I'll start with the first one.
All right, yeah, you read the first one.
First one said, screw the other day. I want to know why you didn't have that party.
Why? Because we mentioned that girl?
Yeah, I think so. Because we said we'll talk about it another day.
Screw the other day. Fuck it.
I was assuming.
Well, we'll keep it short and sweet. Yeah. I think with that girl, she was a tour guide pretty much for us, and we instantly clicked with her. She was so much fun.
She was so sweet.
She literally was so sweet. She was fun. She had such good energy, right? She was really bringing the vibes, and she was hardly working. She was more like hanging out with us the whole time on the island.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, we ended up having like some drinks with her and really became like, we were having a good night.
Yeah.
And we were going to go out with her, right?
Yeah.
And then we ended up going out with her, and then because we had good vibes, but then for some reason we didn't. Why? She had to go get her wallet or something. She had to go back to her house, and then we were going to meet her out. Was that what was going to happen?
Well, I think we were going to go out, but then we decided not to because we were like, should we just have drinks at the villa or something like that? Yeah, we probably had
sunstroke or some shit.
Yeah. And then a whole situation went down when we dropped her off.
Yeah, so then we went back to our villa because the plan was, I think we were going to meet her out. Yeah. And then she ended up like calling us and was saying that her baby daddy was like threatening to run away with her son. Is that what was happening? Yeah. And that he took her phone. And we were like, how did he take her phone if you're calling us?
Yeah, and messaging us on Facebook.
Yeah,
and stuff
messaging
like
us on Facebook. It's something doesn't add up. And she's like, what is the location? Where are you staying?
Where are you?
She knew where we were staying.
Yeah.
But she didn't know exactly the villa that we were at. She had no idea.
Yes, because there was a accommodation, like a proper hotel accommodation, literally just down the road from us that we kept telling everyone that's where we're staying because that was like the most significant land point that we could kind of make. But we were actually in a private villa up the road,
which was
from
kind
there.
of hard to find.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was difficult, so she probably wouldn't have been able to find us.
No, she
unless we gave her the exact address. But
yeah. Well, apparently she went there, didn't she?
well, no, she went to the well, she said she went to the marina part, which is what the Space Adam was just talking about, where we would describe kind of where we were, but then it was still a 10-minute walk from that place.
Yeah.
Was it the landing or whatever? I can't remember.
Yeah.
And then we
just were like,
she
okay.
said she's there, and we were like, why are you there? Like, we didn't even,
Yeah.
that wasn't the plan. We were supposed to meet out. Something's weird. And she started saying she needed money.
Yes. Yeah, she's like, I need money to get you. And then she's like, and then she was
I
there.
need money to pay my taxi driver.
Yeah. Like, where are you guys? Where are you guys? And we're like, hold up, we did not agree to pay for your taxi to get here.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even want you to like come to the villa in the first place. We're not giving you just, we're ignoring your calls and messages at this point.
At this point,
she's
just
like,
was
where's your
ignoring
location?
her.
Where are you? Like,
She started going on about this baby daddy chasing her,
and then we were like, oh,
that's sus.
Yeah.
We ended up ignoring her, and then she still started reaching out to us the next day.
She reached out
said-
for like months, continuing like.
So the party sounded like a really good idea. And then we remembered that woman that we met a few nights beforehand and kind of thought about it and was
then
like,
we're like, oh shit.
maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah. Even though we're like 23 or 24 at the time, stranger danger still applies.
Still applies, it does. And
we're like, okay, maybe not invite people to our villas.
because if she would have rocked up, I don't know, if we
Yeah.
would we be...
We're too nice to do anything about it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, second question. Did the Love Island people tell you any gossip before it aired? No.
No.
They didn't.
No.
They did let us know that, like, the games go for way longer than what you imagine.
Yeah.
So, like, it was hours and hours for one challenge when on TV the challenge takes like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, 15, but like they were recording from like 3 p.m. till like midnight.
I also remember them saying like, I don't think a lot of the games are as organized as everyone thinks, because I remember them saying like, and then we were like, okay, we need to come up with a game to entertain them.
That's right.
And stuff like that. So it's
there were
like
a lot of on the spot thinking.
things. Yeah. So like, yeah, the whole season isn't like as fully established and set in stone as everyone thinks it is. Which is interesting.
But they didn't give us any tea.
No, which is understandable, and
Yeah.
probably sign some NDAs.
Yeah, true.
Sign some NDAs.
Probably. But I wish they did.
Did any holiday flings come from that holiday?
Who asked this question?
Yeah, which one of yous? It was one of yous.
We don't kiss and tell. Nah.
Yes, we do now, Gwen. There was a holiday fling with Gwenny.
There might have been one.
Gwen had a holiday fling.
With a man in uniform. He was a soldier.
Soldier. I need a soldier.
I need a soldier.
Yeah, dude, I'm the hardest around.
Yeah. It was just like a quick fling. I don't know. It was really nice. We met them on a boat party. He was like with a few different army boys. Island boy.
Island boy.
He's an island boy.
Yeah.
We love our island
He was really
boys.
sweet. He was really into you.
He was, yeah.
Really into you. And he was a good looking bloke.
He was.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We did have fun in Fiji.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Holiday fling. But yeah, that left it there,
Yeah.
You just got to leave it there.
Yeah. That's the thing with these
Thank
holiday
you
flings.
next.
Yeah.
No.
You take it for what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just yeah.
Let it brew on that.
Yeah.
Facts.
But thanks a lot for that.
It was asked and we're giving him an answer.
Fair enough. I mean, we got to be transparent.
Yeah. Here I am
Alright.
sitting at the start of this episode talking about my breakup.
True. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. We love a holiday fling.
Yeah. Love a holiday fling.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this one's a good one. I've got a trip planned to Fiji. Where do I stay? And recommendations of what to do and what not to do. Don't have a party.
Yeah, don't try host your own party in a private villa.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say one thing that I wish, well, not that I wish, because I loved where we stayed.
Yeah.
But next time we go to Fiji, I'll definitely stay in Port Donaru. That's just so convenient.
It's convenient. Like we said, the food options are way better over there compared to like in.
Yeah, and if you're traveling
land.
around to the different islands, like you want to be able to wake up in the morning, get the early ferries, and just walk there.
Yeah, you do.
Because we had to organize transport every single morning.
We had to pay for taxis to go for like 45 minutes away every day. There and back. It just became a lot. What to do? What did we do? We did the Cloud9 boat cruise. Yeah. Seriously recommend doing that. It's so fun.
Yes.
Mulla Island.
Mulla Island. Do all those little island tours. Do
yes.
many of those, because that's where you really get your Fiji vibes. There was actually my favorite boat tour that we did, and I can't even remember the island. Was it Trivia? Something Trivia. It's not Trivia, but it's some shit like that. No. Lillian would know. Yeah. She'd be like yelling at the camera, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what it's called. But the boat, oh my gosh, that was just such an experience, because we got on the boat and then it was like close to probably 45 minutes to an hour trip. And we had... They had the music playing, like these people playing the guitars. Yeah. We all sung together. They had the big bowl of kava.
And you literally like got to taste kava and feel kava. It tastes like dirt.
You know what though? I actually didn't mind it.
Yeah, you got to try it because it's rude not to. Yeah. That was so nice. Like everyone's singing, everyone like kids. It was just so wholesome
and they had
felt beautiful.
Some like fruits and stuff, like I don't know, it was just such a vibe. They found out that we were part Māori and we knew Pokari Kariana, and that's when they made us sing it with everyone. Oh my gosh,
and the harmonies on the boats as well.
Yeah, they would harmonise.
It was so nice.
Beautiful.
It sounded so beautiful.
Beautiful islander vibes. That's why you need to do these boat trips, because you go to these actual, just like these parts of Fiji that you think like Fiji. Yeah, 100%.
And the people as well are just so lovely. So I remember I got off the plane and I got my taxi to the villa, and the guy's like, "Are you famous?" He literally thought I was famous.
I forgot about that.
Literally. And he was like opening my door for me, picked me a flower to put in my ear. And he was like, yeah, fully thinking and now that I think about it, he probably fucking thought I was one of the Love Island people.
Oh, facts.
That's probably what it was. Yeah, because they would know that it was happening at the time. Yeah. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Do I give that vibe?
Or you're just a glamazon diva. And he was like, she's giving...
Yeah. Beautiful, famous girl.
This one's fierce.
I like this one. I'm going to take this one. Nah, he was lovely. See, everyone there is so lovely. Seriously, go if you can. Really recommend it.
Yeah.
Just live that island life. We love island life because we're an island girl and an island boy.
Period.
We're built for the islands. Take me to the islands.
Take me on a trip. I'd like to go someday.
All right.
Well, that was the last Q&A.
We'll just end the episode here, right now.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to please subscribe on our YouTube channel, like our TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, just love the support.
Follow. Do all of the above.
Don't forget to ask us questions about today's episode so that we can answer them in our next episode.
Facts.
And don't forget we've also got a poll.
Yes.
Just dragging this out now, but
and on Spotify. And also let us know how you feel about our new set.
Oh yeah. Have you noticed we've upgraded?
We got space, honey.
Upgrade.
Look at all this.
Let me up.
Does that even reach your camera?
Does it? Just, yeah.
Crazy.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Bye.